Hi, welcome again back to another video. And I want to start off by thanking everybody for, taking time out to, listen. Thanks everybody for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and for your views. I really do appreciate them. Today I wanted to talk about a few things, y'all. One thing that I've been picking up on is there may be some people out there that feel like, things have been happening to you that, you might not be able to all the way explain. You might be in a period in your life where you feel like you've been asking source to provide you with stability, maybe provide you with something more than what you have now. Maybe you're in need of different things. And I'm here to tell you that the Most High is listening. I feel like at this time, your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, they are there to protect you during this period. There is maybe some people that feel like they may be experiencing some type of effects of spell work. And so you are definitely being protected from anybody's evil eye, anything that they're sending to you that is going to cause hurt, harm, and danger. Hopefully, the people that's viewing my channels aren't people that are, in a lower vibration, that are the people that is trying to project negative energy off onto people. This channel ain't for that. This channel is for people that are working towards healing, growing, learning, and the goal is for everyone to find more of yourself. So, if there's something that I can relate, to something that's going on with you, or if you can relate to something that I tell you about myself, the purpose I want you guys to do is just go within. I want to motivate y'all to actually talk to the Most High yourself so y'all can get the guidance that y'all need to go forward with completing anything that you have going on in your life, being protected from things that you have in your life that might not be good in your life. Just having the confidence and having the know power. Know that you are protected. Know that the things that you wish in your heart to come to pass, yes, they can come to pass. So I wanted to say that because I am getting signs of, an energy where people are waiting on things that they may have prayed for, things that they may have asked for. So again, I feel like at this time, the energy may be stuck a little bit. You might be experiencing, especially coming out of retrograde period, you may feel like, you might had to go back and look at some things that may have took on from the past. You may have past people that's trying to come back into your life. You may have past situations that's coming back around. You have decisions. You have a lot of things going on. And so at this time, I would advise everybody to write down your vision board to kind of give yourself an idea of what are you thinking as far as where do you see yourself going forward? What do you even see for yourself to happen today? Develop some type of routine that will help you elevate yourself. This is all about helping yourselves, and this is it. Everything that I tell you guys, this is the stuff that I tell myself. So it's not like I'm just speaking out of nowhere. This is things that I tell myself, conversations that, I pick up on when I'm talking to the Most High. So it's like maybe we need to start developing schedules. It will make our life easier. Sometimes a schedule might not seem fun. It might not seem like, it might kind of seem tedious, but at the end of the day, even in preschool, the kids get schedules, because it kind of lets them know where they're going. So again, it may be best for you to manifest the things that you want in your life by writing it down. That's why they always say come up with business goals, come up with goals, plans, because it's good that you actually think it, then you can see it in your eyes, write it down as well. That's all different forms of using some of y'all inner magic that y'all got going on the inside. Also working out. So I want to tell y'all a little something about me. Not too much. But so I'm big. I'm bigger than I usually am. But I always tend to pick a weight around the winter, end of fall, winter months, because I like to eat, stuff that big pots of stew and, sometimes even ribs. I do a lot of different meats around the winter time, and haven't been working out like I need to. So I encourage everybody, y'all, it's springtime, so I'm encouraging y'all to, start y'all type of routine, the exercise routine, whether y'all want to take a walk, because I take walks, whether y'all want to go to the gym. Maybe y'all don't like the gym. Maybe y'all want to just go purchase a little something at home that y'all can do because some of y'all manifestations aren't coming in because the energy is stuck. And so one way to get the energy moving around in your body is to work out. That's how you can, get some of the things that you're asking for. So I encourage y'all to work out. I'm working out, y'all. Being overweight can be a humbling experience, especially if you're a person that takes care of your body and you have different periods where your weight fluctuates. My weight fluctuates, and so usually when I'm bigger, it's a humbling moment for myself because it lets you know that A, I don't like looking big, and B, I just need to get back on my game. I'm slipping, and I need to pick it up. So it can be humbling. It can motivate you to just go look in the mirror and look at yourself and look what you don't like about yourself. I'm big, y'all. I'm bigger than what I expect. I got a little stomach wrap on right now. I'm bigger than I usually am. I usually try to keep my weight down, but so I don't never really get depressed about it, and I encourage you guys not to get depressed. Don't get depressed, do something about it. So, maybe we should start eating lighter now. The winter is over. You don't have to be a bear and go hibernate and store fat for the winter time, because I like to do that. You don't have to do that now. We're coming out of a period where it was cold and things were dead and things were slow to, sunshine, vibration is higher. People are more active, especially if you live somewhere where it gets cold. So I encourage everybody, let's start working out. It's not only for your inside as well as your outside. It's also to get some of your manifestations coming to you. So that's a little spiel about myself. What else did I want to talk about? I just want to also let everybody know that your journey is unique, is tailored just for y'all. So even if we have similarities, even if you can relate to other people around you, everything's not going to be like somebody else. I don't care if y'all look the same, if y'all this the same. That doesn't mean that you guys are going to have the same journey. So I encourage everybody to just, what J. Cole say, love yours. There's not a life better than yours. You got to appreciate the one you got, because at the end of the day, why not? It's your life. You have to live it. Nobody can live it for you. So I encourage everybody to keep your head up, keep going, keep trying to find out who you are and what you're here for. And just continue to love on yourself, continue to grow, elevate. So that's what I want for everyone here. That's one thing about it. This is a no hater zone on this channel. I can honestly say I haven't ever experienced in a time where I wanted to hate on another person. Never. I've always been very confident in myself. And I encourage y'all to be confident in yourself. I used to always try to understand people and try to understand how you wake up and hate on somebody else. Why do you care how somebody else look? Why do you care about how somebody else, you know, is doing what they want to do, being themselves? So I can never understand that, and I still can't understand that. I can understand it to a point where I see that it's something going on in the inside of people when they look out to another person, and the first thing you're trying to find is something wrong with them. When I go to people, that's why I said everybody's set of eyes are different. I don't care if I got eyes like, you know, my father's side of the family. I don't care if, you know, you don't care if you look just like Big Mama. Your eyes is just like this. Your color is the same. Everybody has a different set of eyes. And when I look out of these set of eyes that I have, I always look at everybody, everyone that I come across, everyone I meet, and I really be like I find the good. I would never try to go to someone and look at some flaws, because everybody has the flaws. Everybody ain't perfect. Even there's things about myself that, you know, I would probably wish could have been different, but at the same time, I learned to accept them. So I'm saying that to say I want everybody to appreciate your uniqueness, appreciate you being you. As this channel grows, I'm going to be providing different things for you guys, different ways to like bring out the originality in yourselves. I'm always a person that believes that everybody should be bringing their own flavor to the pot. Everybody can get inspiration, but everybody yet should be unique. I don't want to see the same things. I don't want to taste the same things. I don't want to do the same things, you know. So if you guys are like me and you are really big on being different, original, you don't mind standing out, you don't mind, even if, you know, people laugh, if you don't mind just being you and unapologetically. That's one thing. Don't apologize for it. At first, I remember when I was younger, I used to apologize and try to explain why I do what I do. But now I don't give a darn. You know, for these last few years, I don't give a darn. So I just want everybody to grow, to be more secure with themselves so they can really stand out and do the things that they want to do, and achieve the goals that they need to go to achieve, to keep going and not let something hinder you or hold you back, or something that you have in your mind. So I just went on a little tangent right there. I'm gonna pull some cards to see what exactly is going on, if there's somebody that what they're talking about or what you feel like you need to be protected from. Because again, if your mind is staying on focusing, healing, growing, loving, righting some of the things that you felt was wrong in your life, then the Most High is watching you. The Most High is with you. Your intentions are good. And that's the thing about life, is people can put out intentions that are not so good, and some people can put out intentions that's good. And sometimes we do both. I really feel like if you do things from good intentions, whether they go wrong, you know, at least your intentions was pure. At least your intentions was honest. At least your intentions was not to harm someone. Yes, or is somebody going to get harmed sometimes? Yes. Even when your intentions is pure. But you know from your heart you didn't wish any hurt, harm, or ill will towards another person, so, or situation. So, you know, that's life. You don't never know what's going to all shake, but you can make sure that your intentions is pure. You can make sure that you're coming from a good space, a healed space, a space of love, you know, so. Okay. So, again, even if y'all aren't into meditation and things like that, it's like, it's just quiet in the mind. It's nothing evil about that. And I want to stress that. I can't stress that enough. Even these cards. Yes, there's a place in the Bible where, you know, they condemn this. Some people say witchcraft and things like that. I just want y'all to be clear. There's people out here with pure intentions that would never try to hurt, harm, or bring danger to another person unless they had to protect themselves, unless they had to, save their own lives, So many people demonize things that they don't know, things that they're scared of, If everybody woke up to their power, then we will all have power to really know what's going on, which we do, if you tap in. That's why there's people that do tap in too, doing the work on the inside, and they tap into their spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and they might be tapping into dark stuff, and they know some people they can see, they can read cards, and they can see what's going on in your life, and they use it against you. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't got to be. You let life go the way it goes, and whatever Most High got for you is what Most High got for you. I'm not here to try to change somebody's, future, so I feel like I really encourage everybody to keep growing, and just whatever the Most High tell you to be looking up, researching, and learning more, then go ahead and do so. It ain't nothing scary about looking at stuff differently than what you've been looking at in your whole, your past or your childhood. It's okay to research. It's okay to go within so you'll know what's right. Should I be opening this door or should I not? God will tell you what's for you and what's not for you, what you shouldn't be touching and what you should be touching. So again, God wants us to grow. This is what we hear. If we just gonna keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, then we are insane. There's a level of insanity to us if we keep expecting different results and doing the same thing. Like, come on, guys. It's time to grow. Let's keep growing. Plants grow. Why can't us as people grow? Why can't our minds grow and not just our bodies? So I'm all for it. Let's see. Looks like, yep. Looks like you're coming out of a period where it's time for you to transition. It's time for you to move beyond what you've been, doing. It could have been some habits that you was doing. It could have been some addictions. It could have been some obsessive thoughts. It could have been a number of things. In some situations, people may have to escape from the past. People may feel like they had to just go start somewhere new, to travel. Maybe some of y'all moved to a different state or a different city or a different place because y'all felt like, I need to move. I need to get out of the situation that I'm in. I feel like I want to heal. And it's time for me to go. It's time for me to exit. It's time for a change. And so y'all got on out of there. Y'all might have had kids. Y'all might have had a family. You and your family may have to leave. Yeah, it was imperative for y'all to leave. It might be something in your mind where that kept playing over and over again. It may be something that you was holding on to, that you was sad really about, that could have tore your heart up, but you decided to move from that. It was emotional baggage, What Erykah Badu say? Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. Like, you can only go so far when you got so much to carry with you. What she say, pack light. That's true. Light as a feather. Because in order for you to elevate, in order for you to grow, we need to let go of some of that baggage. So it looks like y'all were moving from that. Maybe y'all coming from a period where y'all was resisting change. You didn't want to change. Change is hard, and change, guess what, y'all? Change don't feel good sometimes. Yeah, overall, it may feel good if it's changed for the better. But in both situations, whether it's changed for the worse, changed for the better, it still hurts. It still can hurt. Growing pains. That's why they said it. Growing pains. So you might be coming out of something where it was just like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and then you kept going and going and going, and now it's a part of your routine. You know, you might have situations where you had a lot of unfinished business, especially with people that you felt like may have crossed you. Maybe they may have really disappointed you. You know, you may have really put a lot of energy, effort, and time to situations or people, and you felt like you got the short end of the stick. You feel like it was time wasted. It wasn't time wasted, but you know, now you realize that that period is over, or you may have been left that alone and you still kept thinking about it. When you do that, you're wasting the time that you have in the present moment. Present is a gift. So we got to continue to remember that the time we have right now is a gift, not yesterday and not even the future going forward, because guess what? The future ain't promised. Yesterday is already gone. So the present, we have to remember to really appreciate that, really remember that the Most High is giving us a gift every single day. Every single day you get a gift. And yeah, there may be a situation where you felt trapped. It may have been regarding a family situation. You may have really felt like you're leaving that in the past. It might have been people that you loved, you know, a workplace that you loved, something that you loved. You had to walk away and just transition. Also, by you allowing things to go ahead and leave, letting them go, letting them fly, sending them out into the world and saying, I'm sending it with love. Regardless, I had to move forward, but I'm sending it off in love. Love comes right back around to you. Boomerangs right on back. You release something, and then you can welcome the new to come in. So that is very important. That's something that I've learned my years on this earth, for the most part, is know when to let things go so new things could come in. Don't hold on so tight, because holding on too tight, sometimes you'll be forced to let it go. But instead of being forced, you can go ahead and just start sitting with yourself and quieting your mind. And I'm telling you, your thoughts will come to you and you will be able to see, what do I need to let go so that I can welcome new? And y'all might have to do that with yourself. So I'm seeing that a lot of happiness is coming in. Your wishes is being fulfilled. Granted, if there's a situation where you might have wanted a family for yourself, where you might want your family that you already have to grow tighter, you know, get stronger, you know, build a bond, spend more happy family memories together, that is coming to y'all. But again, we're manifesting this. And so, like I said, I gave y'all some pointers at the beginning of the video, you know, working out, meditating. You guys can walk around water. You guys take a lot of spiritual baths. We're really just trying to get some of that stagnant energy out so that we can, and there might be some still in there. And so we're just trying to, my hands is always ashy every time I make the videos, guys. But again, I don't care. I wash my hands a lot. I wash them a lot. And some people may be reuniting with people that they may have been distant from a while ago. So whatever, you know what's going on in your life. You know what, you know, you've been asking for, you know, some of the thoughts that you've had, some of the dreams you had. Whatever it is, it's coming to you, you know. So, and that's your gift. That's going to be the gift from the Most High to you, is for you to have the life that you want to have, to live the life that you want to live, to, you know, be able to celebrate it with people that you love. You know, that is going to be the gift. So, and then let's see. Okay, so I feel like when you get this gift coming in, make sure that's why I said right now, go ahead and plan. It don't matter if you ain't got what you asking for right now, but a part of manifesting is plan now as if you got it, you know. Go ahead and have that mindset that whatever you're asking for, you have it right now in with you. Go ahead and start planning. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to waste the gift that's coming in. We don't want to feel overwhelmed by the gift that's coming in. We don't want to feel like we don't have our boundaries in place so that we won't mess up the gift that's coming in. A lot of the times there has been situations where it could have been a good situation for us. It could have been a good relationship for us. It could have been a good friendship for us, a good opportunity for us. But at the time, something was off with ourselves, or we were overwhelmed, or we felt like things was all over, or our schedule was all chaotic and we didn't have time. Now is the time to go ahead and organize for your success. Now is the time for you to go ahead and just write it down. Write down where you want to see things. Write down what you hope to accomplish, what you want. Write down just clarity, just what you need for clarity as to what you're going to do when you receive your blessings and your abundance that's coming in. And make sure that your habits are in check, you know, because habits can really cost us a lot. We get, you know, some of the things that we manifested, and we will squander it by having addictions. It's not always just addictions to drugs and alcohol. It could be also addiction to spending money, addictions to emotional eating. It can be addiction to anything, guys. We have to make sure that we are balanced right now, because when you get what's coming for you, you do not want to mess that up just by something silly that, you know, you could be checking right now. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to check you. You feel me? This is your life. You in control, you know? So don't check your own self. You don't have to have somebody check you. Yeah, Most High is protecting you from a period where maybe there was people that was keeping a lot of secrets from you. You didn't know what was going on, but the Most High is listening the whole time. There could be things where people just didn't understand you, and it wasn't for them to understand you. It's not for them to, you know, try to see who you are. God will actually hide you to where people can't see who you are, so they won't take advantage of you, so they won't use you, so they won't abuse you, so they won't mishandle you. So, you know, it's a good thing. Don't always look at things as a not so good thing, because even what the enemy, you know, wants to happen to you for the bad, God will turn it around for your good. So you have to believe that. Yeah, there was somebody that, or people that was very selfish in your life. Or people that was very shallow, you know, they just was just surface, you know, they judged you just on the surface. They didn't really take time to get to know you. They only looked through their perspective. They didn't look from a different perspective. They didn't care enough to really try to see where you was coming from. You know, their logic told them you're X, Y, and Z, or this, what we heard about you was true, or they could have even had things where, well, this points out, this leads up into this, so it's got to be true. I got evidence. Or they misjudged you all the way. And these people could have been people that was in your own family, people that you loved, people that you really thought had your back, people that you know, you done been at family reunions with them, and you thought it was divine. This is people that you really thought you could trust. So, yeah, some of these people was dishonest. They betrayed you. They was manipulating you, you know, trying to get you to think things was one way and they weren't. They was acting strategically. They thought they was playing the game with you. You know, they just wanted to really see if they could one up you, really see how silly you was, really see if you was looking when they was stealing from you right in your face. And like I said, a lot of the times people are saying, well, ain't nobody stole from me. Don't be so quick to say that, y'all. Guess what? People steal energy. And if you don't know how to protect yourself, you don't even believe, I don't believe in energy. What? You know energy is real. Some days you be tired, some days you don't. Some days you feel like you got a lot of energy. You want to go out, you want to go run, you want to go work out. Some days you feel like you want to lay down. You ain't got enough energy. So energy is real, and people can't steal that. And, you know, you don't even realize that. You don't realize that. You think it's just something that can be, like, they can use with their hands, something that they can steal, you know, just walking out your house with. No. Energy. And it looks like they did not want you to even notice that they were doing it. They kept trying to get away with stuff. So Most High is protecting you from that. I want to let you know you moving away from that period, because whatever they trying to do to you is being blocked. You know, you are protected, you are shielded, you know, you're covered. So, you know, these people really thought that they was getting away with something, you know. And then when people lie to you, even if they ain't trying to do something big and get over on you, just by lying to you and telling you something that ain't true, they try to get over on you. They want you to think something is and it ain't. So, you know, you're being protected from that. You've been protected from people lying on your name, from them, you know, just, they may feel like they just didn't like you. They didn't even know why they didn't like you. They just didn't like you. They didn't like you because they don't like themselves, guys. They don't like themselves. So we're just walking away and moving away from periods where maybe this might have hurt y'all when you discovered, or like I said, you may have never discovered that these people was actually doing stuff to you. But there's a lot of things that was happening in the past that you didn't even know people were involved in, that had your name in some stuff that you wasn't even a part of, or you wasn't even around. You may have went into a period where you were secluded, a period where you was by yourself. You might have been withdrawn. You might have just taken some time out to yourself. Maybe you know, you never know. But you wasn't even around and they was lying on you. They could have said you was desperate, that you was dependent on them, that you couldn't make it on your own. And so they was lying on you. So you're coming out of that period, and remember, the Most High saw everything. The Most High seen how you were being patient, how you were just focusing on yourself, how you just wanted to heal, and how you wanted to move away from that situation, guys. Some of the decisions that we make, it shows God, tells God what you want going forward. It's one thing to pray for it. It's one thing to say it out loud. It's one thing to even see it in your mind. But it's something else. It hits different when people can actually see that action, you know. And by you making the decision to move forward, you letting God know that, hey, I'm serious this time. I don't like where I'm at. I want to see a change, and I'm making this change. So actions speak louder than words, and I'm big on that as well. And so you basically, you know, told the source, hey, you know, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to move on from this. I'm tired of repeating the same lesson or the same cycle, or, you know, the same little energy. I'm tired of this energy. It's just, you know, I want to change. I want to feel better. And so you are coming out of that again. Just make sure that you are ready mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, to a place where you feel like boundaries are put in place and you are implementing them. where you feel like you've decided to make changes and you're actually working towards that. You know, part of manifesting anything is actually doing. You still have to do. There's still action that takes place in this. So even making a vision board that is using your hands, that is actually doing something, as well as you putting in the work that you need to, putting in work while your manifestations are coming in, because you don't want to just sit around and just think that, oh well, God's gonna provide everything I need, as when I'm just sitting on my butt and not doing nothing. No, this ain't that. This ain't that. So you still have to put in work on your end as well. And so again, I just want to thank everybody for taking time out to listen to my videos. I want y'all to keep going. I want y'all to keep growing. I want y'all to do your own research on your end and really, 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 really take time to spend with yourself so that you can focus on what do you want to see going forward. What do you need to change right now in the present so that your present can come in, and if it hasn't come in yet, and so that you can grow from this gift. This is the gift that's going to keep giving. This ain't a gift that's just a one-time thing. This gift will grow and grow and grow. You know, it's one thing about somebody giving you something, but it's another thing when someone gives you something that they can teach you to help cultivate and grow yourself so that it can keep growing and growing and growing. You know, I don't know which one type of person that you are. I'm the type where I don't want that one gift. I want you to give me some knowledge or something that I can take with me, and I can plant the seed and keep it growing and keep growing and multiplying and multiplying. So that's the type of person I am. And by me bringing you guys these videos, by me really just trying to motivate you guys, I am giving you guys a gift to motivate yourselves to grow and invest in your own selves. And I want to see you guys multiply. I want to see things in your life grow. Why wouldn't I? Why? I don't understand. Like I said again, haters, they don't want you to get but so far, and it's like, I wouldn't care if if everybody was winning with me. Why not? That's not the mindset that I have, and so don't have that mindset as well, guys. It's like, keep investing in yourself, keep working on yourself. You're going to get the things that you want. You don't need that. Spend time. Did you hear that word? Spend. That means that you're paying for it. It's costing you. It's going to cost you more money, more time, more energy, hating on someone else than just going ahead and using that energy for good and worrying about yourself. So, again, thank you for visiting the channel. I hope everyone have a wonderful day, and I hope that you guys really take time out to cultivate your thoughts, cultivate the things that you want, so that you can be the gift that keeps on giving. All right? Y'all have a great day. Bye.